So that accident that was here yesterday, here's a bunch of cars that are turning right into this intersection. There's actually a set of lights, like literally probably 200 meters up the road, just there, where you got 2 lanes that turn right. Now, unless all those people are suddenly driving home at 8 o'clock in the morning, there's absolutely no reason for them to be turning right there. They're just trying to shortcut that intersection. But there always seems to be more cars trying to turn right into that little side street than there are actually turning at the intersection. The problem is, it creates a real blind spot, which is most likely, drawing some assumptions, what caused the accident yesterday. I don't understand why they don't just make that a no right turn. Yeah, just block it off, like, and just make it even at certain times of the day. It's not hard. Yeah, then you get rid of the issue. Like, GoPro, we need to talk. Yes, I know it's not comfortable. I don't want to do this, but it's not me, it's you. That was what I was gonna say. I was about to have a big rant about GoPro and how they've failed again. So I've been chasing this microphone problem, thinking it was the microphone. Turns out it's the camera. So I plugged in the other camera, I swapped them over, and the other camera works fine. And so it turns out this new Hero 7 that's only 2 months old has failed with plugging in an external microphone. Now, I was about to have a big old rant and say, GoPro, come on, like seriously, can't we just get our shit together? But spoke to them yesterday, I spoke to them a couple of times trying to diagnose it, and they we worked out that it was the camera. Actually, I worked out it was the camera because I happened to have 2 cameras and 2 external microphone adapters, and sort of swapped them over, tried different things, different combinations, and the one common denominator was that one camera. So but I got on to GoPro again last night, identified the problem, and straight away they turned around and said, yep, we'll send you a replacement, no worries. So GoPro coming to the party with the support and replacing it, that's fantastic. And I have to say, as much as their devices do kind of, have a tendency to fail, which is kind of frustrating, sometimes I feel like their QA department is a bit asleep. I don't know what sort of end-to-end testing they do and so on. Sometimes the app's a bit, that's surely these little errors that come through on the app are things that should be picked up in unit testing. But anyway, I'm not going to go into that. It's kind of just frustrating. But they always come through when it comes to support. So if the device has failed, they'll come to the party. When my Hero 5 failed, they gave me a massive discount on the new one because I've bought so many GoPros in the past. So that's been good. However, every time something like this happens, it does always make me beg the question of, what's the alternative? Should I look at alternative cameras? Is GoPro the only option? Of course, for a long time it was. I'm not going to fit through here. Oh, look at that! You're a legend. Probably not going to have enough time to get through the front though. Thank you. Just drop in here. Thank you. However, as of this morning, a third option has dropped in apart from the Sony. So the Sony is the second option that came out recently, the second version of, I can't remember what it's called, but DJI's Osmo Action dropped this morning, and I just very, very quickly had a look, and $499. That's not bad. That's a lot cheaper than the GoPro Hero 7 Black. And from what I have seen very, very briefly, again, very briefly, it does have 4K at 60 frames per second, it's waterproof, etc. Blah, blah, blah. So it has sort of everything that GoPro has, apart from what I can see, the stability. That makes a huge difference. I mean, I'm not using stability right now on this camera, but I am on the back. But for everything else, it's pretty freaking amazing, the stability on the on the Hero 7. So I think it's still the better camera. But it'll take a lot to make me jump from GoPro because yeah, they have been nice to me. But not that they've given me anything. You know, they haven't really sort of, you know, I'm not affiliated at all in any way with them. But yeah, support wise and so on, they've been really good. So anytime I've had an issue, so that does factor in, the nice factor. But the other thing is the accessories. That's where they kind of win you over. Is I've just spent all this money on accessories, and I've got like every GoPro accessory under the sun. If I want to switch to someone else, I have to buy all the accessories again, and I don't want to do that. So there you go. So GoPro kind of win that way. And also, as much as their software is kind of buggy at times, it's still pretty amazing. The fact that I can create all this content on my mobile and reasonably automated, you know, with creating all the little clips and adding the music and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, so I don't know. I think GoPro's still winning from my perspective. I would still go the GoPro. However, I would love to try the DJI. I reckon that'd be pretty interesting. Anyway, see what sort of reviews come out about it. I'm sure they'll all pop up in the next 24 hours or so. Should be interesting. What do you think? Would you go the GoPro? If you're buying brand new right now, if you didn't have a camera at all and you're picking something, what would you pick? Go with the traditional trusty GoPro? Try the DJI, or go with the Sony? Interesting thought. What would you go with? Let me know. Anyway, back to it. See you guys. Stay safe. Have fun. What is going on here?